What if the future of woodworking is already here? In today's video, we're revealing 47 genius woodworking tools from Woodpeckers that are changing the game forever. From ultra-precise measuring systems to smart, time-saving gadgets every maker dreams of, these tools are built to make projects faster, cleaner, and more accurate than ever before. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, you'll want to see these incredible innovations in action. Some of these tools will truly surprise you, so make sure to watch till the end. Number 1. Woodpeckers Router Table Fence. Nothing kills momentum faster than rough cuts, slipping stock, and fence setups that never stay true. That's where the Woodpeckers Router Table Fence changes everything. Built for dead-on accuracy, it locks solid, adjusts smoothly, and keeps your routing lines clean and repeatable. Dust collection support helps keep the workspace under control, while the rigid design reduces chatter and guesswork. From cabinet doors to edge profiles, it turns frustrating passes into confident results. Cleaner cuts, faster setups, better projects every single time. Number 2. Woodpeckers Spline Jig. Ever finish a beautiful box or frame, then worry the corners won't hold long term? The Woodpeckers Spline Jig is the smart fix pros love. It helps you cut perfect spline slots with steady alignment, adding strength and a premium custom look at the same time. Setup is quick, cuts feel controlled, and results look clean enough for display pieces. Great for keepsake boxes, frames, and fine furniture builds. Stronger corners and sharper style from one clever tool. Number 3. Woodpeckers Autoline Drill Guide. Crooked holes and wandering drill bits can ruin a project in seconds. The Woodpeckers Autoline Drill Guide brings precision back to every drilling job. It centers fast, tracks straight, and helps create accurate holes exactly where you need them. Whether you're building shelves, hardware installs, or shop fixtures, this guide reduces mistakes and saves material. Compact enough for job sites, accurate enough for serious woodworking. When holes need to be clean and true, this tool delivers confidence instantly. Number 4. Woodpeckers 3D Setup Blocks. Measuring blade height with scraps and guessing angles wastes time fast. The Woodpeckers 3D setup blocks solve that problem with fast, accurate machine setups. These precision blocks help dial in rotor bits, saw blades, fence spacing, and cutter heights without trial and error. Just place, adjust, and go. Their durable design handles daily shop use while keeping numbers consistent. Perfect for repeat cuts and production runs. Less fiddling, less frustration, more cutting. This is the shortcut smart woodworkers keep within reach. Number 5. Woodpeckers Precision Squares. If your square is even slightly off, your whole build can drift out of line. The Woodpeckers Precision Squares are built for exact layout work where accuracy matters most. They help mark perfect 90-degree lines, check assemblies, and verify machine setups with confidence. Lightweight but rigid, they feel premium in the hand and dependable on the bench. Great for cabinets, frames, drawers, and trim work. Once you use a truly accurate square, it's hard to go back. Number 6. Woodpeckers 3D Multi-Marking Square. Switching between rulers, gauges, and angle tools slows every project down. The Woodpeckers 3D Multi-Marking Square combines multiple layout tasks into one powerful tool. It helps mark edges, depths, offsets, centers, and square lines quickly with repeatable precision. The smart shape grabs surfaces easily, making awkward measurements much simpler. Perfect for joinery prep, furniture parts, and fast workshop layout work. Instead of reaching for 3 tools, you grab one. Faster marking means faster building and cleaner final results. Number 7. Woodpeckers Cam-A-Line Dowel Jig. Misaligned dowel joints can turn assembly into a nightmare of gaps and stress. The Woodpeckers Cam-A-Line Dowel Jig makes strong, accurate joinery feel easy. It aligns workpieces securely, positions holes consistently, and helps create tight-fitting joints without the usual guesswork. Great for chairs, cabinets, panels, and repair jobs where strength matters. The clamping action feels solid, and setup moves quickly from piece to piece. Cleaner assembly, stronger connections, and less sanding to hide mistakes later. Number 8. Woodpeckers Folding Saddle Square. Marking lines around corners with separate tools wastes time and often loses accuracy. The Woodpeckers Folding Saddle Square is the clever answer. It wraps reference lines across edges quickly, helping you transfer marks cleanly around stock. The folding design saves space, carries easily, and opens fast when needed. Ideal for posts, trim, boxes, and joinery layout where precision matters on multiple faces. It's compact, smart, and surprisingly useful. One quick mark can prevent major cutting mistakes later. Number 9. Woodpeckers Bench Top Board Mill. Uneven boards and rough lumber can stop a project before it starts. The Woodpeckers Bench Top Board Mill helps turn imperfect stock into usable material right at your bench. It supports flattening and surfacing tasks when you need cleaner faces and straighter results. Great for small shops, hobby spaces, and makers working with reclaimed wood. Instead of rejecting warped boards, you can reclaim them for something great. More usable lumber means more creative possibilities. Number 10. Woodpeckers Taper Sled. Cutting tapers freehand can feel risky, uneven, and stressful. The Woodpeckers Taper Sled turns that challenge into a smooth, controlled process. It guides work pieces securely through the saw, helping create clean, repeatable tapers for legs, furniture parts, and custom designs. Adjustments are simple, hold-down control feels solid, and results look professionally made. Perfect for table legs, benches, and statement pieces that need style and symmetry. Safer cuts, sharper angles, and a polished finish start right here. Number 11. Woodpeckers Clampzilla Panel Clamps. Gluing large panels can turn chaotic fast when boards slide, bow, or dry unevenly before you finish tightening. The Woodpeckers Clampzilla panel clamps are built to bring order to that mess. They apply strong, even pressure across wide glue-ups, helping keep boards flat and aligned from edge to edge. Setup feels faster, adjustments stay solid, and cleanup becomes easier. Perfect for tabletops, cabinet sides, and workbench tops. Bigger glue-ups become less stressful and far more professional. Chait. Number 12. Woodpeckers 12-in-1 Pocket Layout Tool. Digging through drawers for different marking tools wastes time and kills workflow. The Woodpeckers 12-in-1 Pocket Layout Tool puts multiple functions in one compact powerhouse. It helps mark angles, depths, offsets, centers, square lines, and more without switching tools every minute. Small enough for your pocket, accurate enough for serious projects, and tough enough for daily shop life. Ideal for quick fixes, installs, and full builds. One smart tool keeps your momentum moving. Number 13. Woodpeckers BigCal Woodworking Calipers. When measurements need to be exact, guessing with tape marks can ruin expensive material instantly. The Woodpeckers BigCal Woodworking Calipers give you precise readings quickly and clearly. Measure thickness, inside dimensions, outside widths, and set up gaps with confidence. The oversized design is easy to handle in the shop, even during busy builds. Great for drawer fitting, joinery tuning, and machine setups where tiny differences matter. Better measurements lead to tighter fits and cleaner craftsmanship every time. Number 14. Woodpeckers T-Square Ruler. Crooked layout lines can create a chain reaction of bad cuts and wasted boards. The Woodpeckers T-Square Ruler stops that problem at the start. It references securely off the edge of material, helping you draw perfectly square lines fast and consistently. Great for plywood breakdown, cabinet parts, shelving, and trim pieces. The rigid body stays dependable, while clear markings speed up layout work. Clean lines mean clean cuts, and clean cuts mean projects come together smoothly. Number 15. Woodpeckers Auxiliary Rip Fence. Standard table saw fences aren't always ideal for thin rips, rabbets, or specialty cuts. The Woodpeckers Auxiliary Rip Fence upgrades your saw with smarter support and safer control. It attaches quickly, adds a sacrificial surface, and helps you cut narrow strips or edge details with greater confidence. Perfect for joinery tasks and precision trimming where control matters most. It protects your main fence while expanding what your saw can do. More capability with less stress. Number 16. Woodpeckers 4-way panel clamps. Large glue panels can shift in every direction when pressure starts building. The Woodpeckers 4-way panel clamps attack that issue from multiple sides at once. They help keep boards aligned, flat, and tight during glue-ups, reducing the battle that usually comes with panel assembly. Excellent for doors, shelves, tabletops, and furniture panels. Strong clamping pressure meets smarter control, so projects dry straighter and cleaner. Less fighting with clamps means more time building the next piece. Number 17. Woodpeckers Dado Nut. Changing dado stacks with awkward hardware can be slow, annoying, and surprisingly frustrating. The Woodpeckers Dado Nut makes blade changes quicker and more convenient. Designed for easier handling and secure tightening, it helps you swap setups faster so you can stay focused on the project. Great for cabinet grooves, shelving dados, box joints, and production work where efficiency matters. Small tool, huge difference. Anything that saves setup time in the shop earns respect fast. Number 18. Woodpeckers Mini Pocket Square. Sometimes full-size layout tools feel clumsy for tiny parts and tight spaces. The Woodpeckers Mini Pocket Square is the compact solution you'll reach for constantly. It checks corners, marks short lines, verifies setups, and handles detail work with surprising accuracy. Small enough to carry anywhere, strong enough for daily use, and perfect for boxes, trim, drawers, and hardware installs. It disappears in your pocket, but shows up big when precision is needed quickly. Number 19. Woodpeckers Paolini Pocket Rules. Measuring short distances with a floppy tape can feel awkward and inaccurate. The Woodpeckers Paolini Pocket Rules solve that with rigid, compact precision. These handy rules are perfect for setup work, quick checks, marking offsets, and measuring parts right at the bench. Easy to carry, fast to read, and ideal for repeatable shop tasks. Great for joinery tuning, hardware placement, and machine adjustments. Small tools like this quietly save time on almost every project. Number 20. Woodpeckers Precision. Woodworking Calipers. A joint that's off by a hair can still fail to fit. The Woodpeckers Precision Woodworking Calipers help you measure with exact confidence when tolerances matter most. Check stock thickness, groove widths, tenons, openings, and hardware dimensions quickly and accurately. Smooth operation and easy readability make them a favorite for detailed work. Perfect for furniture makers, cabinet builders, and serious hobbyists chasing perfect fits. Precision in measuring creates precision in everything that follows. Number 21. Woodpeckers Joint Bridge Clamp Pads. Clamps can leave ugly dents, uneven pressure marks, or shift delicate joints right when glue is setting. The Woodpeckers Joint Bridge Clamp Pads solve that problem with smarter clamping contact. They spread pressure evenly across the workpiece, helping protect surfaces while keeping joints aligned and tight. Perfect for edge glue-ups, frames, boxes, and fine furniture parts where appearance matters. Easy to position and simple to use, they help you clamp cleaner and finish faster. Number 22. Woodpeckers Saddle T-Square. Marking lines across multiple faces with separate tools can slow down precision work fast. The Woodpeckers Saddle T-Square makes layout quicker and more reliable. It references securely over edges while helping you draw square lines exactly where they belong. Great for posts, legs, cabinet parts, and joinery layout that needs consistency on every side. The stable design improves speed and accuracy in one move. Better lines at the start lead to smoother assembly at the end. Number 23. Woodpeckers inDexable Square System. Repeating custom measurements manually can create tiny errors that become big headaches later. The Woodpeckers inDexable Square System is built for repeatable precision. It lets you set exact positions, reference common dimensions, and return to them quickly without constant remeasuring. Ideal for production runs, cabinet components, shelving, and detailed layout tasks. Once dialed in, it saves time while keeping results consistent, piece after piece. Smart indexing means less guesswork, and more confidence. Number 24. Woodpeckers ASER X Straight Edge Tool. Wavy lines and unreliable guides can ruin a perfect cut before the blade even starts. The Woodpeckers SERX Straight Edge Tool gives you a dependable reference for straight layout and guided cutting. Use it to mark long lines, check flatness, or guide saw passes with better control. Great for plywood sheets, tabletops, doors, and large panels. Rigid, accurate, and shop-ready, it helps transform rough planning into sharp final results every time. Number 25. Woodpeckers M2 Box Clamps. Box assemblies can twist, slide, and fight you the moment glue touches wood. The Woodpeckers M2 Box Clamps are designed to tame that chaos. They hold corners square, apply steady pressure, and make small to medium box glue-ups dramatically easier. Perfect for drawers, keepsake boxes, organizers, and cabinet components. Instead of wrestling parts into place, you get clean alignment with less stress. Faster assembly and tighter corners make every box look professionally built. Number 26. Woodpeckers Router Table Fence. Tired of burning edges, uneven profiles, and fences that drift mid-cut? The Woodpeckers Router Table Fence returns as a must-have because it solves one of woodworking's biggest headaches. Its rigid frame, smooth adjustments, and dependable lockup keep every pass consistent. Fine-tune settings quickly, run stock confidently, and enjoy cleaner edges with less rework. Excellent for raised panels, grooves, dados, and detail shaping. When repeatability matters and time is money, this fence earns its space every day. Number 27. Woodpeckers Dado Nut Square. If your square is off, every cut after that becomes a gamble. The Woodpeckers Dado Nut Square is built for serious accuracy and daily trust. It helps verify 90-degree setups, mark precise lines, and check assemblies before mistakes multiply. Strong, dependable, and easy to handle, it belongs on every bench where precision matters. Perfect for saw setups, joinery, furniture parts, and trim work. When the name says square, the results back it up. Number 28. Woodpeckers Drill Press Protractor. Setting drill press angles by eye usually ends in crooked holes and wasted stock. The Woodpeckers Drill Press Protractor gives you clean, measurable angle control. It helps dial in table tilt and drilling angles with confidence, making complex work far easier. Great for angled joinery, hardware installs, jigs, and custom builds. Clear readings and simple setup save time while improving precision. If angled drilling matters in your shop, this tool changes the game. Number 29. Woodpeckers Edge Rule. Stop. Measuring the same offset again and again gets old fast, and mistakes happen easily. The Woodpeckers Edge Rule Stop turns repetitive measuring into a quick, repeatable process. It locks onto your rule, creating instant reference points for layout, hardware placement, and machine setups. Perfect for drawer pulls, shelf pin spacing, trim reveals, and production tasks. Once set, it keeps dimensions consistent without second-guessing. Tiny tool, major time saver, huge boost in accuracy. Otter. Number 30. Woodpeckers Mighty Mini Carbide Scraper. Glue squeeze-out, finish drips, and stubborn residue can wreck a smooth surface if removed carelessly. The Woodpeckers Mighty Mini Carbide Scraper tackles cleanup fast without the drama. Its carbide edge stays sharp longer and removes messes cleanly with controlled scraping action. Great for flattening glue lines, cleaning edges, and touching up detailed areas before finish work. Compact size gives excellent control in tight spots. Cleaner surfaces mean cleaner results and less sanding later. Number 31. Woodpeckers Precision Triangles. Inaccurate angle checks can quietly ruin a project before assembly even begins. The Woodpeckers Precision Triangles give you fast, reliable angle verification for layout, setup, and joinery work. Perfect for checking 45s, 90s, and machine alignments. They help ensure parts meet exactly the way they should. Lightweight, yet rigid, they're easy to move around the bench and always ready to work. Great for frames, cabinets, trim, and furniture. Better angles create cleaner builds instantly. Number 32. Woodpeckers Delvey squares. Standard squares can be bulky and awkward when working on fine details or tight spaces. The Woodpeckers Delvey squares bring compact precision, where bigger tools struggle. They help mark lines, check corners, and verify setups with dependable accuracy. Ideal for drawers, boxes, hardware installs, and delicate joinery where control matters. Their smart size makes them quick to grab and easy to trust. When detail work demands sharp layout, these little squares punch far above their size. Number 33. Woodpeckers Stable Max Trim Router Base. Small trim routers are powerful, but they can feel unstable during delicate cuts. The Woodpeckers Stable Max Trim Router Base gives you a wider, steadier platform for better control. It helps reduce tipping, improve visibility, and guide smoother passes on edges, dados, and decorative routing. Perfect for roundovers, hinge mortises, flush trimming, and detail work. More balance means fewer mistakes and cleaner finishes. It transforms a nervous tool into one that feels confident and precise. Number 34. Woodpeckers Woodworking Clamp Pals. Clamps are essential, but sometimes they need a little help to hold parts exactly right. The Woodpeckers Woodworking Clamp Pals add smarter support during glue-ups and tricky assemblies. They help improve alignment, spread pressure, and keep workpieces from shifting when it matters most. Great for panels, boxes, frames, and odd-shaped parts that never cooperate. Easy to use and surprisingly versatile, they make your existing clamps work harder. Better clamping creates better results with less struggle. Number 35. Woodpeckers Stealth Stop Miter Gauge. Measuring repeat cuts over and over wastes time and invites errors. The Woodpeckers Stealth Stop Miter Gauge solves that with fast, repeatable stop control. It helps you cut multiple pieces to the same length with speed and confidence, while keeping setups clean and efficient. Perfect for frames, cabinet parts, trim runs, and batch production. Smooth operation and accurate referencing make every cut feel dialed in. More consistency, less measuring, and far faster workflow. Number 36. Woodpeckers Clamping Squares. Plus, trying to hold corners square by hand during glue-up is frustrating and rarely perfect. The Woodpeckers Clamping Squares Plus make assembly cleaner and easier. They hold parts at true 90 degrees, while clamps do the heavy work, helping boxes, cabinets, and frames come together accurately. Strong, stable, and simple to position, they reduce panic during glue time. Great for beginners and pros alike. Straighter corners now mean less fixing later. Number 37. Woodpeckers Sandstand Tilting Sander Base. Sanding awkward angles by hand can be tiring, inconsistent, and rough on your wrists. The Woodpeckers Sandstand Tilting Sander Base gives your sander better positioning and smarter support. Its tilting design helps present workpieces at comfortable angles for cleaner sanding and more control. Great for edge smoothing, bevel work, small parts, and repetitive shop tasks. Better ergonomics means longer sessions with less fatigue. Smoother surfaces come easier when the tool works with you. Number 38. Woodpeckers Table Saw Gauge. A table saw is only as accurate as its setup. The Woodpeckers Table Saw Gauge helps dial in blade alignment, fence positions, and critical adjustments with confidence. It's built for woodworkers who want clean cuts, safer operation, and dependable repeatability. Perfect for ripping, joinery, crosscuts, and production runs where precision matters every day. Instead of guessing and hoping, you verify and cut. Better setup always leads to better woodworking. Number 39. Woodpeckers Woodworking Protractor Head. Guessing angles with rough markings can throw off trim, joinery, and custom builds fast. The Woodpeckers Woodworking Protractor Head gives you accurate angle measurement and transfer in one smart tool. It helps capture existing angles, set new ones, and reproduce them consistently across multiple pieces. Great for crown work, furniture details, stairs, and specialty projects. Quick to read and easy to use, it turns confusing angles into repeatable precision without the headache. Number 40. Woodpeckers SERX Straight Edge Tool. Long cuts and layout lines demand a guide you can actually trust. The Woodpeckers SERX Straight Edge Tool returns because it solves one of the biggest shop frustrations, keeping things truly straight. Use it for marking, guiding circular saw cuts, checking panels, or aligning assemblies with confidence. Strong construction resists flex while giving dependable references every time. Great for sheet goods, benches, doors, and trim. Straight work starts with a straight tool. Number 41. Woodpeckers Easy Edge Corner Plane. Sharp edges and rough corners can make a finished project feel unfinished fast. The Woodpeckers Easy Edge Corner Plane gives you a quick, controlled way to soften edges and clean up corners with professional consistency. It glides smoothly, removes material evenly, and helps create safer, more comfortable surfaces on furniture, boxes, and trim. Great for final touch-ups or production work where speed matters. Small changes in edges make a huge difference in how projects feel and look. Number 42. Woodpeckers Adjustable Setup Block. Rechecking machine heights again and again can drain time from every project. The Woodpeckers Adjustable Setup Block makes setups faster, smarter, and repeatable. Dial in exact blade heights, router bit positions, fence offsets, and cutter settings without endless test cuts. Its adjustable design gives flexibility while keeping precision front and center. Perfect for table saws, router tables, and shop machines of all kinds. Less setup frustration means more time building what actually matters. Number 43. Woodpeckers Sliding Bevel Gauges. Copying odd angles by eye usually leads to gaps, bad fits, and wasted stock. The Woodpeckers Sliding Bevel Gauges solve that by capturing angles accurately and transferring them wherever needed. Great for trim work, stairs, furniture design, and custom joinery. They help repeat tricky angles with confidence. Smooth movement and secure locking keep settings dependable during use. When walls aren't square and designs get creative, this tool keeps your cuts right on target. Number 44. Sanliang Digital Level Angle Gauge. Reading tiny angle marks on old tools can be slow and frustrating. The Sanliang Digital Level Angle Gauge upgrades your workflow with fast, easy digital accuracy. It gives clear angle readings for saw blades, drill press tables, fences, and machine setups in seconds. Compact and portable, it's perfect for home shops, job sites, and pro workspaces. Better setups lead to cleaner cuts and safer operation. Sometimes the smartest upgrade is the simplest one. Number 45. Woodpeckers Hex Scale Rule. Standard rulers can be awkward when layout calls for repeatable offsets and clean referencing. The Woodpeckers Hex Scale Rule brings a smarter measuring experience with a unique design built for precision work. It helps with quick measurements, setup checks, marking tasks, and efficient bench work where speed counts. Easy to handle and easy to trust, it fits naturally into daily woodworking routines. Great tools don't just measure, they make measuring faster, cleaner, and more reliable. Number 46. Woodpeckers Stair Gauge Set. Marking stair stringers or repeated angled layouts by hand can become a costly mistake fast. The Woodpeckers Stair Gauge Set helps lock in exact references on framing squares for accurate, repeatable marking. Perfect for stairs, rafters, angled cuts, and construction layout work where consistency matters. They attach securely, stay put, and simplify one of the trickiest measuring tasks around. Cleaner layout means cleaner cuts, stronger structures, and a lot less second-guessing. Number 47. Woodpeckers Dado Nut Square. One tiny error in squareness can throw off an entire build from start to finish. The Woodpeckers Dado Nut Square closes our list with pure precision. It's made for checking corners, setting machines, marking perfect lines, and verifying assemblies with total confidence. Strong, accurate, and ready for daily use, it's the kind of tool you reach for constantly. Whether you're a hobbyist or pro, square work starts here. Precision never goes out of style. Thanks for watching 47 genius woodworking tools from Woodpeckers. Every woodworkers will love them. Which tool was your favorite? Like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing woodworking tools, smart gadgets, and must-see workshop innovations.